Hi Aquarius, how are you? It is time for your Gypsy reading for the first 3 months of 2021, January, February, March. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Aquarians for the energies of January, February, March 2021. What's going on for all of our Aquarians? A lot of fighting going on with you and your sisters. It's almost like, what are you fighting over? I mean, it's like it's not even worth it. You don't even know what you're fighting over. But I just see like a lot of arguing. You know, it's like everybody is arguing over choices someone else is making. A lot of arguing. And now comes the Knight of Wands. You just want to get away from it all. Freedom. Freedom, I feel like, is a big theme for some of you Aquarians. Of course, you're the age of Aquarius. Time to get to work, Aquarians. All right, yeah, there's movement. Time to get to work. I think there's energy in something that you are studying. You know, something of a higher purpose. And this may require you actually making some moves. So some of you Aquarians may find yourself on the road. You know, and then you can like kind of go back and see, you know, what was going on. It's almost like you get out of the way before something explodes. Yeah, we got the Chariot. And then we have this Page of Pentacles. And I love these two because they're both pointing in a direction. This page has a map in front of them. And here you are, it's like you don't know which way to go. And then it's like you realize that something that you've been doing, that you've been going to school for, that you have been learning, a higher learning, is about to bring rewards for you. And it sends you in a direction, it's like you get out of all of this stuff. It's like all of a sudden your life is very different. And you have choices, and it's like you're getting on the road. And you're going on a road trip. When, who knows? Yeah, and there's like no turning back. No turning back. Because you're manifesting things that you have wanted. You are manifesting things that you have wanted. But this whole energy of you going somewhere else, it's like you started to see things a little differently. You know, maybe some of you were meditating. See these people? Maybe you went to learn how to meditate. And all of a sudden, you know, life was a little bit different. And your emotions. I mean, once you started to open up a little bit, I think you started to see, you know, things a little clearer. New roads, new directions. Ooh, lots of money. So if you have been feeling as if like life has left you out in the cold, it's about to change. You know, but it's going to require you moving, going somewhere else. And it's like you're going from one place to another place. See, it's like, do you go? Do you stay? Do you take the risk? Do you really make such a big move? You wonder about whether or not it's really going to bring you all this happiness. Or some of you may make a move and now you're there and you're like, whoa, what did I just do? What's going on in the home? There could be, even though you guys might have money, you and your person, you have a great home, we have a house, pay the bills, get to do things, buy things for the kids. There's a lot of unhappiness in this home. And it could be about the kids, it could be about money, but you know, I just don't think there's any reason, I don't feel like money's the issue here. There's something else where there's just this disharmony in the home. There's been a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt. And it's like everybody's, and it's like you pretend that you're okay. It's like all of these swords are around you, and you just, it's like the truth is that it's, you want to go in another direction. And the opportunity, some of you may just like leave. And then you're like, whoa, what did I just do? Ooh, tough one. These are hard energies. I get the sense you leave. Why do you leave? So we have the Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands. So I think there's a lot of things that come out, truths, that send you on your way. But it's like all of a sudden it happens so fast. Like all of a sudden you're like, whoa, everything was going along really good. And then bang, all of a sudden I was gone. I had to go in another direction. It's like, it's almost like it happens overnight. You know, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it because it keeps coming up. I keep seeing a fire. You know, so check your electrical, you know, trees, Christmas trees, things like that. Because there's something that changes your life just like that. And a fire will do that. That happened to a lot of people this year. So then it sends you in another direction. The Star reversed. There's a sense of, because things just, it's like things are so clouded in your world. You're feeling, somebody's feeling very hopeless. Very hopeless. It's almost like when you're presented with all these different options and choices, you don't know which one to take. It confuses you. It makes it harder for you. That's why I think you have to focus on what it is that you've studied, that you've done, that you know can ground you. And there's a higher spiritual learning. So it's something that's your calling. So if people are trying to tell you what would be good for you, I think you need to stop and listen. Listen to what is your higher calling. Because it'll bring you a lot of success. You can't be afraid of it. And it's just, it's like somebody is trying to block you from this success. You know, they give you everything you need. You don't need anything more. What would you need more? It's almost like, you know, it's like what's going on in the home. Because you're not happy in the home. There's something going on in the home. And it could be that they give you whatever you need. But you see, this person is standing in front of that light. It's like they're blocking that light. And it's like that's what holds you back. Whoever, this person. They're keeping you. And then what ends up happening is, you know, you're trying to balance everything. Trying to make everything right. Big awakening for some of you Aquarians here. Big awakening. So this is going to bring up a big cycle that has to come to an end. And that there could be a lot of resistance. And that's why it's going to take something like that to just put you in another direction. So that could be January. You might find yourself moving in January, going somewhere else. It'll be a good move. Because it's like you walk away from the fire, the tornado. And it's like you've got this. It's good for you. That it's happening just like that, whatever it is. because you were involved with somebody, and this could be somebody who you were involved with. King of Wands reversed. What does that tell you, Mr. Player? With the Seven of Wands reversed. With the Lovers. You were playing with fire with someone. And then boom, you got burned. That's what the fire could be too. Oh, dear, 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 dear. But you come out strong. I mean, here you are. You come out strong. See, all of that, all the dark cloud, it's all behind you. And it's like you got your little magic wand. You're like, it's going to stay there. I got me my lion. He's looking out of my hand. I'm golden now. You know, so, you know, you're feeling a little shut down, closed. And I think it's because you know that you've got to let this one go. Some of you, if you're involved with this, I feel like I just went on a whole other tangent. But if you're involved with someone, fire sign, no surprise. Fire is a big theme for you. All right, so, yeah, Aquarius, the fire energy. I mean, this is a no-go, this person. Mr. King of Wands was a player, married, sneaking around. Had you fooled. Had everybody talking. No go. No go with that one. See, there's awakening. You have an awakening. No go. Boy, it's like, I think there is somebody who is going to want to get involved with you. You shouldn't get involved with this person. I just feel like this is not good for you, whoever this person is. And you want to. And you know they're no good for you. Wow. All right, be careful of that person. Again, this fire energy. I never liked the King of Wands reversed. Because I know many men like that. You know what always stopped him with me? I would always tell him, I said, you know, I'm really good friends with your wife, and I'd be happy to tell her what you just said to me. And then they never come back and approach you again. The Emperor energies come out. See, there's something that's destined for you. Right, Aquarius? This higher calling, whatever it is, it's like it's written in the stars for you. So I think, you know, you're better than someone like this energy of the King of Wands, because we do have the Devil reversed here. I think you start to see that, you know, I'm going to close this door with someone like this. Because you got your wand out. you know, Aquarius, you got your wand out. You're making things happen. Yeah, here you go. You see, you got your wand out. You're making things happen. You're not going to stew over the secrets, all of this hidden stuff about this person. Makes you feel like a fool. It's like it's time for you to pull out that magic wand. You're on your way. And you get out again. You know, the full moon. It could happen. These energies, this whole shift can happen by the full moon in January. I don't know what day that is. That's probably the beginning of January. That's probably happening soon. So I think you might be feeling this shift already. Wow, crazy reading, huh? All right, so things happen quick. All right, the arguing. It's like you got to fight your way through these guys over here. All right, you're going to have to fight your way around those people. I think you will. You know, the clearer you get, Aquarius, the better off everybody is. And the more you distance yourself from all of these things that just kind of fuel your emotions, the better off you are. There is somebody, though, who is approaching you an offer. I think they see how unhappy you are. But they're, you know, I think they also see that you're not available. But you might want to open up to this person and let your guard down. Whoever, I mean, they see you as not being emotionally available. I think, you know, you need to tell them about how you feel about relationships. Okay? You need to tell them the truth. Okay? About, you know, the past. Like how, you know, you don't know how to really be intimate or just be a good partner. Things like that nature. I think there's insecurities. And for some of you who are dealing with this Knight of Wands, King of Wands reversed, I mean, I think you want the truth, okay? You want the truth about all of the lies that they weren't telling you, but they weren't telling you. It's like now you start to see between the lines of everything, and it's like this has been going on for a long time with you and this person. I'm glad you finally had a wake-up call. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius, any more advice? Again, with the options, there's a lot of choices. And I think it's the one that you don't necessarily would gravitate to, this one here. You know, but you got to get, you know, you've got to hope for the best, okay? Because I get this sense of like, you know, you're not very optimistic. You got to hope for the best. And sometimes take a chance, take a risk. We do have you coming out. Final card is the Empress. I mean, you're going to be happier, okay? You'll be happier once this whole shift happens. January is when everything kind of like puts you in motion for the direction of the year. And it's going to be a big shift. And it's an awakening. Purification, you know, call it what you will. But I think it's just going to come and hit you. And that's what it's going to take to move you to the next level. Your higher calling. All right, so Aquarius, I hope this made sense. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. And I'll see you at the next reading. All right, until then, bye. Thumbs up for me. Hit that like button.